Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss an issue which was before the Honorable Patna Tribunal, and the issue was that if there is a search and survey both on the assessee and if some incriminating material is found in the survey of the assessee and not in the search, so whether on the basis of that incriminating material which has been found in the survey of the assessee and which is not found in the search of the assessee, can addition under section 153A can be made into the income of the assessee. This issue has been taken up by the tribunal in the case of Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax versus Nand Kishore Prasad Saha, and this case is reported in 127 ITR Tribunal at page number 48, and the date of the judgment is 8th July 2025. The present case relates to the assessment year 18-19. In the present case, there was a search and survey in the N group on 17th September 2020. Some documents were found and some other information was found at the residential premises, at the school of the assessee, and in some hardware shop which was related to the assessee. The notice under section 153A was sent to the assessee on 14th September 2021, and further notices under section 142 subsection 1 were also issued, and when the assessee filed the return in response to the notice under section 153A, the assessee filed its return of income under section 153A by showing its income at rupees 85 lakh, which was later revised by the assessee up to an income of 92.56 lakh. When the assessment proceedings were going on the basis of this income tax return filed under section 153A, the assessing officer show-caused to the assessee that why an amount of rupees 1.31 lakh should not be added into the income of the assessee on the basis of some incriminating material which was found in survey and not the search. The assessee replied, but the addition was made. When the matter was before the CIT appeal, the assessee raised this legal ground before the learned CIT appeal that the addition of rupees 1.13 crore is made on the basis of a incriminating material which was not found in the search but it was found in the survey. So this addition is not justified in the assessment proceedings under section 153A. The learned CIT appeal appreciated the ground of the assessee and deleted the addition and didn't go on the merits of the case and decide the matter on this legal ground. The CIT appeal was of the considered view that the revenue is not able to justify that the document has been found in the search, and since it was found in the survey, so the addition under section 153A is not justified. The revenue carried the appeal to the tribunal, and the assessee also filed cross objections. As far as the cross objections were concerned, the tribunal said that since the other grounds were not adjudicated by the CIT appeal, so there is no question of cross objections because the cross objections can be filed only when the cross objections are decided against the assessee. As far as the addition under section 153A is concerned, the tribunal said that the CIT appeal was justified in deleting the addition under section 153A to the extent which was related to the incriminating material which was not found in the search and which was found in the survey. The tribunal at the same time gave liberty to the revenue that if the revenue thinks that the notice under section 148 is to be issued and if the time permits, then the income tax department can go for section 148 proceedings against the assessee. The crux of the case is that if an amount is to be added under section 147 proceedings, it is to be added in that proceedings and not under section 153A and vice versa. Sometimes it may happen that we are contesting our case on merits, but it may happen that we are weak on merits, but if we have strong legal grounds, then the legal grounds are very helpful and go to the root of the matter, and even they take very less time to explain the courts. At the end of this video, once again, I am repeating the name of the case, The name of the case is Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax versus Nand Kumar Prasad Saha, and this case is reported in 127 ITR Tribunal at page number 48, and the date of the judgment is 8th July 2025. Thank you, friends.